Yo, what is good YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing episode number 8 of No Money Spent, the series where I try to turn my team into the best no money spent team possible, go into Unlimited, compete online, and show y'all that y'all can win online. Being a no money spent player, even without playing the game a ton. I have not spent a ton of time on this account, especially recently, but we are going to be adding a new player to the team today and make it a little bit of MT as well, selling one of our auctional players and replacing them with a free unauctionable card who I think is an awesome option for no money spent players all the way around. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 11,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. So this is the team we're rocking with right now. I really like this team a lot, to be completely honest. They played really well last episode against a dude with a very good team who was also really solid at the game, so I was very encouraged by that. But the player that we're adding today comes from the Bracket Busters event. As y'all can see, I've completed 3 of these 8 games, so 8 challenges so far. You could make the argument that Justin Jackson also would make my team, so I might knock this one out and add him to the team at some point, maybe even just to save a little bit of MT or replace Cam Reddish. But I kind of like Cam Reddish right now, and he's not expensive, so I think I'm just going to stick with Cam for now. But the player we're adding today comes from this right here, Charlie Villanueva versus Jarrett Jack. Y'all will see who I choose here in just a second, although I'm pretty sure y'all may know. But knocked this one out earlier today, 4 triple threat offline games by 9 points or more. It was super duper easy. Got that knocked out nice and quick, and we have the pack right here, with which we will be adding to our team a free power forward, Charlie Villanueva. This card is an absolute beast. I really think he's very good on both ends of the court, but especially offensively. He's got a great release, great player at the 4. I think he's a very good card, even as a base card. So I'm a big fan of what he can add to our squad, and we are definitely going to throw him in here at the power forward position to replace Rudy Gay, which also means that we can sell Rudy Gay and make ourselves some more MT. I think Jonathan Isaac is a better overall card than Rudy Gay, and I think this really does give us the opportunity to continue to improve our team. And having free cards like this, I'm hoping they drop a lot more good free cards over the next week and a half or so as they're continuing to drop these Bracket Buster takeover players and they continue to become higher overall. Hoping that they continue to drop better and better cards so that we can continue to hopefully add some more free cards to the team and things like that. And Rudy Gay is actually pretty expensive right now. He's over 40k. I did not quite expect him to be that expensive. 52,000 MT for the cheapest Rudy Gay. That might be even a little bit of snipe, so we'll go up a little bit higher. Okay, well, so we'll throw him up for 53.5 or so, and that's going to give us like nearly 50k after tax, which is going to be very nice. I don't think I paid that much for Rudy Gay when I initially added him to our squad, so I actually think I might come out at least breaking even or even with a little bit of a profit, which is pretty nice. But we'll throw him up for right there, 52.9. We'll just go with that, and he'll probably sell relatively quickly. But with that being said, this is the current team that we are going to be running in today's game. I like this Charlie Villanueva card a lot. He's an elite shooter, has off limitless, quick drops off 1, pretty good sigs, solid all-around defender and rebounder. He's 6'11 at the 4 with a really nice player build, great badges, especially shooting the ball, and I think he's a great card to add to the team. Hoping to see some more budget cards on Friday, maybe a budget big specifically who's 7'2", 7'3", something like that, who can kind of compete a little bit more against Tacko and Yao. But outside of that, I really like the way that this no money spent team is shaping up right now. I think we've got ourselves a heck of a squad built, but it's time to hop into another Unlimited game and try to get ourselves another win. All right, checking out our opponent's squad for today's game. It's BK Bridges. He's already completed Unlimited, or at least a lot of points, and he's got Tacko. Gosh darn it. I actually think our teams are pretty even, to be completely honest, besides the fact that he has Tacko Fall. I think we can match up all right to Tacko. If we can rotate, our last opponent had Tacko as well. He doesn't have the greatest record in the world, but he's played a lot of games, does have a winning record, a lot of points in Unlimited this season. Probably going to throw Dino on Tacko simply because he's got a better wingspan than KG, so he can compete a little bit more on the interior, but we'll see what we can do in this game. Luke Walton absolutely carried us in our last No Money Spent episode, if y'all remember, so hopefully he can do that again today. But we're going to start off with an easy standing dunk for Dino Raja, which is a very solid start to the game. Going to throw him on Tacko as well. We'll X-switch it when we can, and now we can. Watch the back door, good defense, just to play straight up defense, Cam. I'm not too worried about Scott. Okay, well, I should be worried about that. If he's just going to throw it into Tacko every single possession, I am really going to struggle to get consistent stops. That I can say with confidence. But pushing the ball up the court, stop and go, blow right by. I thought I could get by Tacko there. I really was not able to, though. Good drag back, though. That's a nice shot. Good move, good shot. He stepped off too far with Şengün, and that does give us a 5-2 lead. Just hoping he doesn't try to abuse Tacko all game, because it's going to be really tough to get stops. But But with that being said, even if he does, and that's just bad defense, I mean, just not a good start by me. But even if he does, I mean, he's just going to get 2s. So hopefully that means at least that we can get ourselves some stops. Even if we can get ourselves a few stops and not give up 3s, we should still be able to win the game. I can't believe I didn't get a standing dunk there. That's kind of bad. I had him beat, and I just don't get a standing dunk there, which is pretty bad, but it is what it is. He's just probably going to throw it into Tacko again, would be my guess. Let's swing here, rotate, play it, make a play. Good defense, beautiful. We'll help off Şengün a little bit because his release isn't that good. I don't think I can get stops, though. I don't know how I'm supposed to get consistent stops, man. That's pretty good defense. That's about as good as I can do. I played in between really, really well there and then contested late. I think I played that really, really well. So hopefully we can get ourselves a few more stops like that. But clearly this dude wants to take advantage of Tacko fall, which is going to make it tough for us to get stops. But so far we got a 7-4 lead, and we'll take that. The biggest key for games like this, and it was true in our last game as well, is just to be really efficient, take good shots consistently. Like, that's another standing dunk. We got to take those shots. If I miss that standing dunk, I'm living with that. That is not a bad possession whatsoever. We got unlucky, but it is a-okay. I will certainly live with that possession specifically. X-switch this here, so we got a bigger defender on Tacko. Just got to watch Tacko intentionally. That's a good shot right there, and he greens the normal fade. If I hadn't gotten blocked on that standing dunk, that's frustrating. But if we can get ourselves a few 3s and be pretty efficient, take good shots throughout this game, I do feel pretty confident about our ability to win this, even going up against Tacko. And I always do have Mark Eaton in my back pocket as well if I need him. But the way this dude is playing is certainly pretty AIDS right now, and he is clearly trying to take advantage of Tacko, and the fact that he's got him on the court is a mismatch. But that's part of why I'm saying we really need that budget big, because the only budget big we have right now that can compete on the interior against Tacko and Yao is Mark Eaton, and he can't shoot the ball at all, which makes him a little bit of an offensive liability, despite how big he is. So, like, I don't think Dino can really do anything against Tacko unless he gets a block. Like, he needs fluke animations to get stops. I cannot get stops on Tacko, which is going to make it really tough. This dude's going to try to abuse him all game. So going to have to take advantage of when his bench is in the game for one, but going to have to make some plays defensively, over-rotate, things like that, and try to get ourselves some stops. Good pass, one more. See, that's the type of shot I should not be shooting, in all honesty. That's not an open shot. It's not a good look, and I'm forcing up a bad shot there. And I assume he's going to go right back to it. He's probably just going to throw another entry pass to Tacko. Yep, and then he's got a back door open. He doesn't care. He's just going to drop step, play this. There's nothing I can do. This card is incredibly overpowered, and that's what's so frustrating about it. Tacko and yeah, both of them, but honestly, especially Tacko, are just incredibly overpowered because their player builds are so big, and there's no comparable budget cards that can stop them. And I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm just going to get frustrated this game, to be completely honest, because the way this dude is playing is just horrifically AIDS, and I don't think I have an answer, to be completely honest. I didn't mean to shoot. Oh, I meant to set my feet. I'm getting flustered already because of the way he's playing, and he's playing so AIDS, and yeah, that's not good. If I want to win this game, I'm going to have to be better. Good defense, Dino. We needed that stop. We are down 3 right now. It's only a 3-point game, though. Like, I cannot be getting flustered this early in a game, especially in a 3-point game. It is not that big of a deal. We just got to get ourselves some offense going. Good standing dunk. Back to a 1-point game. Got to find a way to get some stops. There's a stop. He took Tacko out the game, which is good. We got to take advantage of when Tacko's out the game for sure, because that card is just killing me right now. But get it to Walton, see if we can get ourselves a good screen, get through the screen. Beautiful. Attack the rim. He's not switching, and we're going to take our dunk with Luke Walton, which gives us a 1-point lead. Hopefully we can close out the quarter with a stop here. Maybe even a stop and a bucket would be absolutely ideal, and take a lead into the second quarter. Oh, no. I'm going to go backdoor, and we're not going to get back in time for a block. This dude's playing really AIDS. The way he's playing is like super. This is quality, what you come to expect in 2K, like just playing like a complete bot and taking advantage of everything you can. That's a good shot by me with Cam, and I don't green it. My fault, man. Down 1 going into the second quarter. This dude's play style, it's really getting on my nerves already, I'll be honest. Good defense, Tim Thomas. Let's go. We needed it. Push the ball in the transition. Okay, he's going to reach out the plate. Oh, I don't know if that would have been a good shot. Good backdoor here, though. Standing dunk me, Luke. Thank you. We need that standing dunk. I don't know. This game's kind of, it's going all right so far. We are up 1, but this dude's playstyle is getting on my nerves. I'll be completely honest. There's a lot of run around circles, a lot of backdoor. He just backdoored Scotty there. Like, a lot of backdoor cuts and run around in circles so far for this dude in the way that he's playing. I think we can definitely win this game. This dude's skill level is not that high. He's just really, really AIDS. Playing against people who play like this is pretty frustrating. I'll be completely honest. Like, it gets on my nerves, but there's only so much you can do. You just got to fight through it sometimes, and it's the way the game is, right? Standing dunk again, Luke, thank you. We're just going to go inside. We're going to get our standing dunks. We're going to run our offense, take our 3s when they're there, and try to be as efficient as possible. Took a couple bad shots in the first quarter when I got flustered, which was obviously not the way we run our possessions, but he does the same thing again. He goes back door, and he goes up for a standing dunk. Camera just got completely stuck as soon as I I don't know. I'm not. Does this frustrate? I'll ask y'all. For those of y'all who are watching this video and are watching at this part of the video, does it frustrate y'all as much as it frustrates me when somebody plays like this and just tries to exploit the game in every possible way? Like trying to use Tacko as a complete cheese or trying to backdoor everything. All that stuff I can't close out in time. Oh my God. He's just... I got to be better defensively. I do have to be better defensively. I can't totally blame the game. I do need to be better. But at the same time, this is certainly a bit frustrating right now, I'll be completely honest. Pump fake. Can he jump? He's not going to jump. He's going to get a stop, isn't he? Yep, I was right. I shouldn't have gone up with that. You're pausing. This dude is... Oh my gosh, you are a... I don't curse. I'm trying not to curse in my videos, but this dude plays so shitty. It is... Blocking. Oh my God. Oh. And Tacko's back in. Phenomenal. All right, we're down 9. I am getting... I don't know. I just can't score enough right now. I'm struggling to score, and he is getting a lot of flukes. And it's just, he's so, oh my God. This is really getting on my nerves. I'm not going to lie. We'll take the foul there. I feel like I probably should have had an and one there, or at least a dunk or something, but he's a little bit tired. We do need to get our bench in the game soon. And somehow I felt like I greened that free throw, but apparently I didn't. So that's my fault as well. We got to find a way, man. We got to figure out a way to win this game, because right now we are struggling. There's no doubt about that. Good defense. Watch the back door. Good defense. There's a stop. All right, so it's an 8-point game. Should be 7, but I missed my free throw. And we're going to take free throws there as well, so that's good. This is really a struggle right now. This game is like... Sometimes you play games like that, though. I mean, I'm sure y'all have all played games like this as well, where things just get on your nerves and don't go the way that you want them to go, and the way your opponent plays gets on your nerves as well. Like that's the game sometimes. So we just got to try to stay focused, try to play as good as we can, and get ourselves back into this game a little bit, because it's only a 6-point game right now. It's just a frustrating 6-point game, a terrible. Oh my. I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's going up. I know there's a defender behind him, but he's going up on a dude who's set in the paint. We have a defender set in the paint, and he gets fouled from behind, makes an and one. I don't know. I really don't know what to say right now. I'll be completely honest. I'm a little bit lost for words right now. The way this game's playing so far is just going exactly the opposite. Everything is happening that would piss me off, basically, to be completely honest. Another dunk there, 7-point game. We have to find a way to get ourselves enough stops to win this game, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, to be completely honest. I'm really struggling to get stops on the way this dude's playing. Like, he doesn't even know how to dribble. He just... Oh my... He's throwing the ball at Jonathan Isaac's face. I'm clicked on. I click X, and I don't get the steal. Oh my lord, dude. I don't have words to explain this game sometimes. Bad take by me. That's me being annoyed. I get bailed out for once. I deserve it. I'll take a little bit of luck, because I definitely deserve some luck. But oh my, I don't know. We gotta focus. I missed another free throw. Golly. All right, an 8-point game. We're 2 or 3 stops away from being in this game, but we have to figure out how to get a couple stops and a couple threes. I really haven't gotten any sort of threes. What are you doing, Ray Allen? Can you move, please? There we go. Good move. That's this Tacko Fall card is the most overpowered card in the game. I said it in my gameplay that I did with him last week. He is the most overpowered card in the game, and it is absurd. Like, that's not a bad shot against almost any defender, but Tacko Fall just like completely ignores logic and just his play. Oh my! I don't have answers for how do I win this game right now? I don't know. Backdoor. That would have been a standing dunk, but he gets a foul. Oh my! I'm like really flustered right now. I have not been this flustered playing this game in a while. I will be completely honest. I think this is going to end up being our first loss of the season, but I don't know, man. I just can't get enough stops, and my offense isn't flowing well right now, and it's just not going good. Good dunk there from Chet. We switched Chet onto Tacko as well defensively, and I mean, he does have a good player build. Hopefully he can at least kind of compete. He's going to do a better job, I think, defensively than Charlie Villanueva is, but I don't have answers right now. It's going to be another one. He's just going to... We send a double. Good. So now rotate to the corner. Good defense. It's a jump ball. He's going to win the jump ball anyway, because Tacko's 7'9", but I got to stop complaining. I've just complained so much of this video. I apologize. I got to lock in and try to win this game. And if he does win the jump ball, I knew he was going to. That's all right, though. We can live with that. It's okay. Good X switch here. Get a bigger defender on KG. Watch the back door. He's probably just going to try to throw a post entry pass to Tacko. Of course he does. But we double down. Great recovery defense. That wasn't open. at least it didn't go in, right? I thought that was pretty good defense, to be completely honest. But attacking the rim, Ben all the way, big front clutch, Ben. That's a huge dunk right there. Cuts it to a 6-point game now. We're doing all right. We got to figure out our defense, but if we can get a couple stops, we're in a position where we can certainly win this game. Maybe X switch out the corner on these back doors a little bit more. Rotate early, get over to the corner. I'm not there in time with Jonathan Isaac, and he didn't stick his hand. I tried to right stick contest. He didn't stick his hands up, so he gave up a 3. I don't know if that's my fault or the game or a combination of both. He has loft limitless, but I missed it. Oh my, I got a bad catch and I missed it. We might just lose this game, man. I think this might just be a game where we don't have the answer. I'm going to be completely honest, and sometimes that happens. This is frustrating, but it is what it is. Another just poor defense. Poor defense. We really, really, really need an answer to this Tacko fall card, who's a budget card who can actually shoot. Like, we need an answer to this Tacko and Tacko and Yao. Like, we really need an answer. I'm putting in Mark Eaton. We're gonna try Mark Eaton. I hate running centers that can't shoot, but I am going to try Mark Eaton because at this point I don't have an answer for Tacko fall. I have to double them or it's a free bucket, and I haven't been rotating quick enough, so I've been giving up 3s instead. We have to put Mark Eaton in the game and hope that he can get some stops. That's really the only way right now, I'll be completely honest. Play the back door here to KG, get back to get to the corner, please. All right, we're good. Mark Eaton, if anybody can get a stop, it's you, right? That's a bad shot, and we're gonna thank you. We got the board. We got wormed, but we still got the board, so it's all right. Come set a screen. I just ran a pick and fade with Mark Eaton. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's a wide open 3. I have to. I thought I missed that. 7-point game. It's not over yet. Good defense, Mark. Mark Eaton might have been the move. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, it's looking like he might be the answer. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Big Mark so far. I didn't want to go up. Don't make me go up, game. Come on. I'm pump faking. Oh, don't rage. It's fine. Still in a relatively close game. We're all right. It's just like, come on, game. Good. There we go. Steal, leak out in transition, run the floor. He's flopping because he's a bum. That's all right. Shit. I gotta relax. That's a bad pass. That could easily been a steal if he just clicked on, but it's a 5-point game. I mean, with all the way this game's going and how frustrated I am, I think 5-point game is honestly a success at the end of the day. I will live with that every single day. I didn't rotate in time. I'm making too many mistakes defensively because I'm trying to play too aggressively, and I've given up way too many 3s because of it. I feel like if I was just playing better, we'd be in an all right position despite the fact that Tacko's killing me so much because of the fact, like, I don't know. Come on, team. Backdoor. Mark Eaton, thank you. You got to mash. If you're on the court, you have to mash. We have to take advantage of him like Tacko. He's not quite as OP because he's not as big, not as big of a player build. Obviously can't shoot at all. But we got to take advantage of him on the court and make him basically the screener in every single pick and roll and things like that if he's going to be viable. But we need him on the court defensively to stop Tacko. So he gets run around by a dude with 64 speed. Tacko has 64 speed. He looked like he had 99 right there. What are the answers to this card? Because if y'all have answers, I'd love to hear them because I don't know right now. I am absolutely clueless. All right, we're bringing the starters in, except for Mark Eaton. Mark Eaton's going, well, he took Tacko out, actually. So for the 2 minutes that Tacko's out of the game, we're going to run Mark Eaton, and we're going to try to take advantage of him. That could have easily been an and one if he'd just gone towards the basket, but it's all right. I've never used Mark Eaton's free throw, by the way, so I don't even know what it is, but I hope it's at least decent. It looks like it's D-Rob's free throw, so I actually do know that free throw. We knocked those down. I was going to put Dino in, too, which is tough. I can't put Dino in because Mark Eaton's the one shooting the free throw, but I think he's coming in if I foul here. So we're going to foul, put Dino in, and then as soon as he puts Tacko in, we're going to put Mark Eaton right back in the game is, I think, what the defensive strategy is going to be. It's a 6-point game, though, 4 minutes left, or almost 5 minutes left, pretty much the whole fourth quarter to go. If we can find a way to get a couple stops, we are in a very, very solid position because this dude, he's not that skilled of an offensive player. I mean, he's really not that skilled of a player in general. He's just greening his wide open shots and running around in circles the whole damn game and running back doors. Like, good defense there. Yeah, flop. Cool. Great flop. You're so skilled. Swing the corner all the way to the rim. Chill. One more pass. I meant to pass, but I front clutched initially as well. So I flicked my stick up for a safe dunk and then I tried to pass out of it. But we got a dunk animation and it's down to a 4-point game. I mean, we're right here. We're 2 possessions away from being in this game for sure. He's not really getting very many stops, if any, right now. Defensively, I think we've pretty much got him clamped as long as Tacko's not on the court. Don't give up the normal fade here. Try not to run around. Oh my gosh. 10 seconds left. I just gave up another 3 off an inbounds pass because I wasn't paying attention. Totally my fault. No excuses there. Just got to be better. But we got to find a way to get some offense going. I mean, we got to get a couple buckets. We got to get a couple stops. And if we can't do that, we're not going to win this game. Plain and simple. Good back door here. Wide open. That's an easy dunk. He was not in good enough position with Şengün. That's a steal. Whoo, give me my steal, man. Give me my steal, please. Give me my damn steal. Backdoor. And oh my. That's 2. That same possession, we should have had 2 steals. We didn't get either of them. I don't know. It's all right, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what the answer is, to be completely honest. He just switches the screen. There's nothing I can really do about the switch screen. Good move. Oh my. Pluck. I know I'm not commentating that well right now. I apologize, but I'm really struggling because I do not have an answer to this dude right now. I really have no answers. I don't know how to beat him. Like, I cannot beat somebody who's cheesing this hard with Tacko Fall right now. Mark Eaton, go up, please. You should be able to mash Rudy Gay. Thank you. I have to... If you can't beat him, join him to a certain extent. Like, that is pretty much the only opportunity that I have to potentially win this game is to run Mark Eaton, even though he can't shoot the ball. Like that, I think this is pretty much my only answer, and hope we can get paint stops. He's just going to try to post up again. He's going to go for a drop step. I try to strip the drop step, and they foul. That's my fourth foul as well. I literally don't have any fouls to give for the rest of the game. Oh, that's so tough. Sometimes you get a drop step strip animation there. Sometimes you don't. That time we got a foul animation. There's like a few different animations you can get in that situation, but play this low. He gets a standing duck. I wasn't low enough. This dude has mastered cheese in the game, bro. I don't know. If I had Tacko, I feel like we would be literally, if I had Tacko or Yao, we would be flooding this dude, but I hit the wrong icon as well. Meant to throw it to Tim Thomas. He's got free throws. This game's over probably. I don't know. I think this game is looking like it's over, and not for lack of trying. I'm not going to say I played my best by any means, but this dude has literally out-cheesed me. And there's only so much you can do at the end of the day sometimes. And this feels like definitely one of those games where it's just, there is only so much I can do. So it is what it is. Blowing right by. He goes up for a layup. Got an open lane. Plenty of room to do a front clutch. I know Rudy Gay's coming over, but layup. Cool. Love those. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't have an answer. I don't know. All right, well, I'm going to wind up taking a loss. I didn't score well enough offensively. That's my fault. Defensively, we just don't have an answer. I don't know. This is the first time this year that I really feel like I've pretty much been incapable of winning. Like a game where I almost felt like it was almost impossible to win. I could have played better and maybe I could have won, but I didn't score well. My efficiency wasn't good. I didn't take good shots from 3. I didn't turn the ball over a lot, but we got out rebounded by a bunch. I mean, it's tough. It really is. This Tacko Fall card, if you use him to his full cheesiness, is almost impossible to stop, and it makes it, I mean, he only had 18 points, but incredibly efficient, and just like, it opens up the whole floor for everybody else because he's such a mismatch, and you have to play so aggressively to try to stop him if you don't have an answer for him. So, I don't know. We really need a budget answer. Mark Eaton's okay, but he can't shoot, and he limits your offense so much when you have him on the court because of the complete inability to shoot the ball. So, I'm going to post this. I don't really want to. That game frustrated the heck out of me, but that's the way the game is sometimes. And sometimes you get beat, and today we got beat, and it happens. It is what it is. I honestly think our team's all right. We just need a budget big. Once we get that, I really feel like we can compete against any team, but we don't have those bigs right now, and that's a shame, unfortunately. But hopefully you all did enjoy the video. Still, if you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.